Hey everybody, welcome back. We are going to learn a new stitch today. This is called the Winkle Picot stitch. As you can tell here by this sample piece I did, this is a little bit of a gappy type stitch, but I love it. As I was working this up, it is a very detailed stitch. It has a lot of texture to it. To be such a simple stitch, it really did catch my attention. I really do plan to do a baby Afghan in this stitch. It worked up very quickly. Would be very beautiful in a self-changing yarn as well. You don't want to get to doing one in this stitch that's any more than a 4 weight. I don't think the stitch would be as nice if you did, but this is a very nice stitch. So let's get started with this. I'm going to use a simple teal in a 4 weight, and I'm going to use a 5mm hook. So basically what you need to do is just chain in multiples of 3, then add 2. So all I did was a multiple of 15 here, or a total count of 15. So what you're going to do is do a single crochet in the 6th chain from your hook. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this sample piece is going to be smaller than the one that I just showed you. I just wanted to show you a bigger sample piece and what we're going to be doing so you could see what it turned out to be bigger. So after you've single crocheted in the 6th from the hook, you then want to skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next, chain 3, and single in the next. And that is going to be your pattern for this row. Okay? So you'll start that pattern over. You will skip the next stitch, single in the next, chain 3, and single in the next stitch. Okay, so once you come down to the last 3 stitches of however long you go, you will skip the next stitch, you will single in the next, okay, and then you will do 2 chains, and then you will half double crochet in the last. And keep in mind, this is just a smaller sample. So this is what you have for the end of your first row. And there's only 2 rows to this entire stitch. Alright, so let's turn. And this row, which is row 2, is going to be the row that you're going to just keep repeating throughout the pattern. So now for row 2, you will now chain 4. Okay, so now in this chain 2 space right here, you will do a single crochet. And in this next chain 3 space, you will want to do a single crochet, chain 3, and a single crochet. You will go to the next chain 3 space and work a single crochet, chain 3, and a single crochet. And now at the end of each row here, where you did your chain or your half double at the end here at the row, at the end of the row, what you're just going to do is you're going to do your single crochet, but instead of chaining 3 here, you will only do a chain 2, and you will do a half double crochet at the end. And then you will turn. And that's going to be your row 2, which you're going to keep on repeating. So again, row 2 again is you will chain 4, and in that same space gap you will do a single crochet, And then you will go next here to this chain 3 space and do your single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet. And for each chain 3 space, that's the pattern you will do. So a single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet. And then again at the end, you will do your single crochet, only you will do a chain 2, not a chain 3, and you will do a half double. That will end your rows. And that's your 3rd row. So one more time, you will turn, chain 4, single crochet into that same space gap here, and you've made your corner gap. And now you're going to jump to that chain 3 space with a single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet. Jump to the next chain 3 space, do a single, chain 3, and a single. And now at your end, you will do your single, chain 2, because you're at the end, and then you will end with a half double. Okay? So basically this is the same thing as this, only it's just longer. It's just a bigger piece. And that's basically all that there is to it. You can go the length that you want to go in. And again, it's very simple, but the detail, it's just really nice. Especially the yarn that I did with the white here. I believe it's Loops and Threads that I did this in. It really is, it's a good sturdy piece with that yarn. I really like it. So, but it's just a really nice stitch. It's a medium, as far as, you know, it being holey. You know, so if you're looking to make a baby afghan or a scarf, it's kind of a perfect in-between type stitch. Okay, so again, this is your Winkle Picot stitch. You just are going to repeat row 2 throughout, whatever length or whatever width you want your project to be. You just keep repeating row 2 and you'll have your project all set and ready to go. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Until next time, happy hooking, everybody.